I'm just gonna play some music for you guys tonight. And it's nice to see that like everybody in here is not somebody I'm related to. So it's awesome. So I just brought some songs that I love, some songs that I wrote, and some songs that I wish I'd written. And so I'm excited to be able to play those for you tonight. And so bear with me as I coat my throat. That crap's been going around. Has everybody gone through a bout of it?
Yeah.
It's been fun. Fun times. All right, here we go. That sound okay? I mean, not my voice, but like the speakers. Did that sound good? Everybody can hear me?
Yes.
Your guitar's really loud.
My guitar's really loud?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna fix that. How's that? Is that better?
Well, I think it's just like through the speaker, it's really loud.
Is that better? How's this? Is that better?
hard to hear over that.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me now? All right. All right, here we go. So, do we have, like, people, hey, I'm glad you guys made it. Hi. Did you get lost? Did you find it
A little
okay?
bit, yeah.
Yeah,
We were
sorry
okay.
about that. Well, first of all, I think the address was wrong on the thing, but we fixed it later, but sorry about that.
All good.
I would like to say it's somebody else's fault. It's not, it's mine. So, KT Island fans, we got any KT Island fans in the house?
Yes.
Like, if you don't know who KT Island is, I'm gonna ask you to leave, but. I love, if you don't, it's because your parents have failed you. But I can fix that problem. So, I love KT Island, big KT Island fan. I love her music, but I also love her as a person. She inspires me so much because she was in her mid-40s before she ever made it big in her career. And she wasn't like, I think she was like 48 before she ever won a Grammy. And so it's just a great reminder to all of us, I think, regardless of what you're pursuing in your career, whether that's music or a dream or whatever, that it's never too late to pursue your dreams, right? Like if she would have quit, the world would really suck, because she made some really great songs, you know, like 80s Ladies, and which I think Tootie May wants to redo that song. She was telling me about that the other day, so I think we're gonna work on that a little bit. But I wanted to play a KT Island song tonight, and I was trying to figure out which one, and I thought, well, this one fits really well because I just turned 40, and I know that's hard to believe, because I look 21 and I act 12. And, I would also like to point out that I am the youngest one in our class, graduating class of 2001, and I often remind people of that I am indeed the youngest one, so I was the last to turn 40. So it really sucked when we were younger, you know, when we wanted to be 21 and all the things, but now it pays off really, really well. But I wanted to sing this song because as I get older, and as I've turned 40, and as I'm still accepting applications for a husband, this seems like a very fitting song that younger men are really starting to catch my eye. So, starting to get to the point of desperate a little bit. And we even made jokes, like we're trying to hook my grandma up, you know, with a sugar daddy, and which is fine. But I've also made it very clear that if my grandma gets married before I do, I'm gonna lose my Jesus. So, just throwing that out there. So, I thought this would be a fun KT Island song to do. How's that? Does that sound good? Women peak at 40, men at 19. Remember laughing my head off when I read that in a magazine. I was 20 at the time. Now I'm staring 40 right in the face. And the only trouble being a woman my age is a men my age. That's why younger men are starting to catch my eye. I'm starting to stop what I'm doing just to turn around and watch them all by. But at the very next opportunity, I'm gonna give a younger man a try. Younger men are starting to catch my eye. Ain't that right, Grandma? Me and my age, poor old darlings, they're worried supposed to say shorts and no shirt, not, anyway, everything's fine. Could be why I'm still single, I don't understand. So I also said I was gonna play some songs that I wrote, and this next song, so back in 2020 when I really decided to get serious about writing songs, I just started reading books and Googling things and listening to podcasts, everything I get my hand on how to be a better writer. And I found this podcast called the Climb Podcast, Creating Leverage in the Music Business. And the co-host, there's a guy named Johnny Dwinell, and he's kind of on the business side of music, and then there's this guy, Brent Baxter, he's kind of on the songwriting side. And so they have this thing that they do called the Song Title Challenge. So you can send a song title into him, and Johnny gets it, and he spurs it on Brent. Brent doesn't know what it's going to be until he gets it. So he spends about 20 minutes processing through this song title and coming up with different ways that you could write this song, which is really great as a songwriter because oftentimes you can just get this one idea in your head, and if you dig a little bit deeper, you might be able to get a different song idea that's better. And so I had forgotten I even sent in the song title. I was on my way home, I think this was like 2021. I was on my way home from Louisiana, from visiting my friend in Louisiana, which, by the way, that's when like that crazy ice storm hit Louisiana, and nobody in Louisiana owns salt or a shovel. So that was amazing. So I decided I was going to come home a day early because we were celebrating Grandma's birthday, and thank you, Jesus, made it home alive, barely. So, but on the way home, I'm listening to this podcast, and I hear this title, I Think I'll Buy Myself Flowers, and I was like, I feel like that sounds really familiar. And then all of a sudden they say my name, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's me! And so they came up with these ideas. A couple days later, I get a message from this guy named Patrick Adams, and he said, hey, heard your song title challenge, I love it. I write with these guys, we call ourselves the Three Amigos, we would love to write with you. Can we write this song with you? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. So we got together to write this song, and the idea I had was from this woman's perspective of like, I'm tired of waiting around for the man to do something. I'm gonna go buy myself my own flowers. And we ended up a song title challenging it and coming up with a whole different viewpoint, a man's viewpoint of basically, I'm tired of you being a spoiled brat. Like, I'm gonna go buy myself flowers. You don't appreciate me, so I'm gonna go appreciate myself. And so we wrote this song together with what they call themselves the Three Amigos. Now we've given ourselves the title of the Writing Bunch. So my buddy Chris Tiscarino, Brad Hacker, and Patrick Adams from different states, which is so cool. I love the power of Zoom that you can just write with anybody anywhere. So we write this song, and we get a single song contract on it, which what that means basically is a publisher's like, I really, really like this song. I don't like you enough to give you a publishing deal, but I really like this song and I want to pitch it. So this was my first single song contract as a songwriter. So pretty excited about that. And so they've been shopping this song around since 2021, and a gajillion people have said no. So that's always fun, including Yellowstone. But I'm like, come on, this song needs to be on Yellowstone, and then I would buy a truck. But they haven't said yes yet. But I know it's going to find a home. So I want to play this song for you. It's called I Think I'll Buy Myself Flowers. Start more sense too, doesn't it? Well, I mean, in today's world, you just never know, but anyway. Still too loud?
Yeah.
What's loud? My guitar's too loud?
That was very loud, yeah.
You should have stopped me and said, stop. Vicky, you're like OCD back there. Why didn't you say stop?
Next time I
How's that? Is that too loud?
We don't know until you start singing.
Think about myself flowers. How's that? Is that too loud? Still?
Yeah.
Your microphone needs to be louder.
Microphone needs to be louder? Well, why don't you get back here and turn it up? Hold on, let me turn it up. That's Wade's fault. Let's see, hold on. All right, let's try that. You guys gotta tell me if it sucks so I can fix it. Is that better? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. Bob, we had a baby, it's a boy. All right, how's this? Does that sound good? Sounds good? All right, let's start the show over. Just pretend like we haven't done anything. Welcome, and I'm gonna sing you guys some songs. So, KT Oslin is awesome. That's a song I wrote. We're all caught up, right? I'm gonna be somebody someday. We're all caught up. All right, cool. So this is a song I wrote. Actually, Brad Hacker, who wrote the last song with me, he was part of it. But I was writing this song with a new writer. Her name's Carrie Latham. She lives in Florida. And I came to her with this title. We'd never written together before. I think I already just said that, but anyway. I came to her with the title Living Free. And I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with it, but we were kind of processing through what that looks like, living free. And she said, hey, I literally just got an email that Cody Johnson, who's an unknown singer that none of you guys probably know, and Cody Johnson is looking for songs. And she said, I like this title. I have these 2 lines from a song I had written before that didn't fit in the song. I think it'll fit in this one. You want to write this song for Cody Johnson? I was like, okay. So I don't usually write a song for a specific artist because that artist could say no, and then you've just wasted your life writing a song, right? But you can write a song with somebody in mind. And so we wrote the song for him, and crazy story. So we had 11 days to pitch this song to this specific publisher. From the time we started writing the song until you got to turn the song in, which is a process. And so we write this song, and then I'm like, we need to do some melody work on this song. So we brought my buddy Brad in, and he worked on the melody. In the meantime, I'm leaving for vacation. So this is in May. I'm leaving for vacation to go to North Carolina. And, backtrack. So has anybody ever heard of the word Assateague? Like the shores of Assateague? Yeah, I hadn't either. We Googled it. We needed a rhyme, and Assateague was awesome, so it worked out. And so so Assateague is where wild horses run, the shores of Assateague. You can't touch these horses. They've been alive for hundreds of years. They're wild, they're beautiful, all romantic, all the things, right? And so I'm on my way to North Carolina, where we're gonna stay, where there's Outer Banks, and there's gonna be wild horses somewhere where we go. And I'm like, oh, this seems very fitting. So we get the song done, we get the work tape done, and we got to do a demo. And they're like, let's rush this demo, which I almost pooped a brick because I'm not going to tell you how much it cost. And I was like, I don't usually move this fast. I'm like, let's sit with the song and let's rock the baby and see if we like it and love on it and all the things. And I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. It feels right. So I sold a kidney while I was on vacation so we could pay for this demo. And we get the demo done, and I literally am getting a text message while I'm on the beach with these wild horses behind me saying, hey, the demo's done, we're gonna send it to you. Okay, this feels right? And Saturday morning, we're on our way home from vacation, and she pitches it to this other publisher, and the publisher's like, no, I don't like it. Later that afternoon, I'm on my way home, I get a phone call, and she says, we just pitched this to the publisher, they love it, they're signing it, they want to pitch it to Cody Johnson. And so I was trying to be an adult and hold still. And in 11 days, that all happened in 11 days, which does not happen in the songwriting world. I would love to say that everything happens. But they pitched it to Cody Johnson, and he said no. And this is where you guys go, aw, thank you. But he's going to say yes. It ain't over. I'm not done yet. But that's just the way it goes. But anyway, I love this song. And when you're listening to it, just picture Cody Johnson singing it. Just picture, because he's going to do it. He just doesn't know it yet. It's called living free. Is that better? Still too loud? I can fix that. How's that? How's that? Is that better? Get hung up, bucked off too. Go to bed with no score most days. Like a cowboy, more to prove. I dust myself off for another race. No looking back at yesterday. Packing my boots, ready at the gate. I'm living free, even when the ride gets the best of me. Keep the pain and the pain down in the dirt. Keep moving on like it never hurt. Tip my hat with no regrets to a singing sunset. Yeah, like wild horses on the shores of Boston. I'm living free. Ain't way down by bringing keys. Locked house ain't where I stay. Here comes sun, I'm on my knees, getting my city pride out the way. Zero to zero, brand new day. Yeah, it's a brand new day. I'm living free, even when the ride gets the best of me. Leave the pain and the blame down in the dirt. Keep moving on like it never hurt. Tip my hat with no regrets to a sinking sunset. Yeah, like wild horses on the shores of Boston. I'm living free. Life ain't about holding on, it's about letting go. To some it ain't a house at home, it's wherever the wind blows. I'm living free, even when the ride gets the best of me. Leave the pain and the blame down in the dirt. Keep moving on like it never hurt. Tip my hat with no regrets to a singing sunset. Yeah, like wild horses on the shore of Boston. I'm living free. I'm living free. Go Cody Johnson. He's gonna sing that song. He just doesn't know it yet. Did that sound better? Okay. Everybody good? You having a good time? Grandma, you having a good time?
Sure.
You doing all right? You need anything? You need some coffee? No. All right. Need a cough drop? I got something. All right. You got whorehounds, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. So there's this thing. I don't know what it's called, but you get it at the convenience store. This microphone. You get it at the convenience store in Lebanon, and I call it the Straight from the Pit of Hell bar, but it's not called that. What is it called? Divinity. Close. So she's like, so I'll stop and get her these things, right? They're so gross, y'all. It's nothing but a long rectangle white box of sugar. Anyway, she loves those things. Random thought. I thought of whorehound and that made me think of it. And the end. It's the end of the story. It's the end. Hold on, I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. What's that? Did you need me to get you some? I didn't stop and get you some today. I'll stop and get you some next week. All right. I'm on it. I'm on it. All right. So you guys, I'm sure know this song. So sing it with me. Myself, I love you and nobody So there's those songs that I love, that you just love, and then there are those songs that you write, and then there are those songs that you wish you would have written. And this is one of those songs that I wish I would have written, and it might be a song that I wish I wouldn't have sang after it's over. So we'll see. But, excuse me. So this song actually, when it came out, was very controversial. I know that's hard to believe that I would sing a controversial song. Like radio wouldn't even play it for a minute. And I think then they got over themselves because they realized it was a good song and they wanted to play it and all the things. But what I love about it is, as a songwriter, like, you can't just listen to a song and just like enjoy a song. Like, you listen to a song and you rip it apart and be like, oh, that's a really good line, or how do I do that, or oh, I'm going to steal that line and write a song about it. Hey, is that video camera on? Did it shut off?
No, it's on.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I saw a squirrel. Anyway, so listening to this song, I was like, I love this song as a songwriter because it evokes emotions, and that's what we like try to do, right? When we're writing songs, it's like we want to evoke an emotion in you that makes you want to listen to it again. And so that's what I love about this song. So I'm gonna give it my best shot. Please hold. Did that sound better? Was everything good with the guitar and all the things? All right, Miss OCD back there is like, yeah, it's awesome. Okay, thank you. All right, here we go. I've got a girl crush, hate to admit it, but I've got a heart rush, ain't slowing down. I got it real bad on everything hear myself. Maybe I need to like some earplugs or something. I know you guys paid money for this. Are you guys excited that you're like, oh God, guilty now? Hey, they came from like, not Jeff City, because that's not where you live. Where'd you come from?
Jeff City.
Oh, you don't live there?
Yeah, dude.
Oh. Did you move?
2019.
Oh. We've had conversations before. I don't remember things apparently. It's fine, everything's fine. So, I wrote this song actually in 2018. Before I forget, so this might not be the right time to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. So I've got merchandise back there for sale. I've got books, and I've got shirts. I've got a shirt back there that says, it's got the lyrics to Jesus in Time on it. It says, only Jesus in Time will tell. What else I got back there? I got books, I already said that. Anyway, you should buy things because being a songwriter is really hard, and it does not make you rich. It is a very expensive habit, and so you should buy things. And so I'm also happy to announce that all proceeds tonight from the merchandise goes to a great cause, straight to my pocket. So you are definitely helping out. Speaking of Jesus in Time, so I wrote this song in 2018, and it was, it's a really personal song. So I was watching this friend in this struggle, and she was in and out of an abusive relationship, and hey, you can bring him up here if he wants to jam out. He can do some singing. Anyway, so she was in this abusive relationship, and she would leave and go back, leave and go back, leave and go back. And so she would go back to the guy abusing her and like isolate herself from the rest of the world. Then she would leave him, and she would isolate herself from the rest of the world and just, you know, drink herself into oblivion. It was really hard to watch. And as a recovering codependent, which the Woolies have never experienced ever, right? None of us know what that's like. It was really hard not to be able to fix it. And so I just sat on my porch and decided to write a song about it. So I wrote it in 2018, and then back in 2020, I got it back out again, and I was like, I'm gonna look at this song, and I feel like it's good, but I think it could be better. So I worked on it a little bit more, and then in 2021, I got it out again, and I was like, I think it's really good, but I think I could do something better. And I kept getting stuck on this bridge, and so sometimes as a songwriter, like you can get too attached to a song, and you just gotta kind of step back from it a minute. And so I called the writing bunch in, and I said, hey, I'm having a hard time with this bridge. I need you guys to fix it for me. And so they were like, yeah, we're on it. So they did. And what's crazy is I wrote this song to pitch to other artists, not expecting it to sing it myself. But last year when the Lord put it on my heart to start releasing my own stuff, which I thought he'd lost his ever-loving mind, and you guys probably think the same, I really felt like this was the song, which doesn't make any sense, because if you're releasing music, the first song you don't want to release is some sad, depressing song, right? But I was like, well, what do I got to lose, you know? And so I did. And so this was my first release as an artist, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And go back and buy a shirt that has the lyrics on it. And like I said, it's going to a good cause, straight to my pocket. So this is called Jesus in Time. Look in the mirror, and what do I see but a lonely stranger staring back at me? I dim the lights so I don't recognize the sad existence in my someone hears, treading deep water, drowning in fear. Have I gone too far to break his spell? Guess only Jesus, time will tell. Another rainy night, I drink myself to sleep, so haunted by the things I can't unsee. He made me a stranger the world can't would tell.
Yeah.
I guess you guys like that one, huh? Tips appreciated. All proceeds go to a great cause. My pocket. My pocket. How'd you know? How'd you guess that?
I don't know.
So, I'm skipping this song because I don't think I can do it here. All right, so, hold on, I need one more of these in my mouth. Grandma, you need a cough drop? You doing good? You need anything? All right. What's that? You need alcohol? What?
You said money.
Oh, these tips are mine. I love you, but back off. Back off. So, we got any Jelly Roll fans in the house? Couple, 2, 3, 4. So,
If you don't have to look at him, he's got a good voice.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But he will tell you he regrets like every tattoo he's got on his face, and he doesn't remember half of them. So, but now he's got enough money, he can go get them all removed. So I was on a road trip. It's been a minute, and I listened to his new album. What is it called? Like Wisnet Chapel or something like that. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Amazing. So what I love about this album, first of all, everybody needs to listen to it. Second of all, the church needs to listen to it. And when I say the church, I mean like the big C, the whole body of Christ needs to listen to it. Because it is a cry for help. It is an amazing, amazing album full of emotions. So this guy is, you hear the songs, and he's crying out for Jesus. He's crying out for freedom, but he also feels like he's not welcome in the church doors. And I was just so sad because it's true, right? And it's a wake-up call for the church to stop waiting for people to get their crap together before they walk through the doors, right? And that's what I just love about the whole album is the raw honesty that he brings across. And I just think it's a wake-up call for all of us to say, man, if this guy's crying out, how many other people are? And so this is one of those songs that I wish I had written. I want to play it for you. few jelly rolls in my life. And I'm not getting a face tattoo either. Unless Grandma wants to go get. We want to go get a tattoo, Grandma?
Well, you don't think so.
Okay. I'm just offering. I'll pay for it. I got tips. You know? All right, it's cool. That's fine. I'll give you time to think about it. So, I mentioned merchandise a while ago, and I've got a sweatshirt back there, a black sweatshirt that says "Love One Another" on it, and it's hot off the press. I had, oh man, I forgot my words. Oh yeah, there's Vanna White. Check it out. Woo, go Vanna! That's hot off the press from Prairie's Edge Graphics. Kaylee printed that for me, and I got that printed in honor of this next song called "Where in the World." This song is from a true story, and it was actually I released this song as my third release a few weeks ago. Totally based on a true story. There's this guy on Instagram, and he's this African-American guy, sounds just like Waylon Jennings. Like, he gonna rock your world. Like, sounds just like Waylon Jennings. And I was watching a video he had one day, and this guy commented and said, "Why don't you go back to the cotton fields where you belong?" And I thought, like, are you serious? Like, this is 2023. Like, are we still having these conversations? And I wanted to hunt the guy down, you know, punch him in the throat, in the name of Jesus, of course. And I decided instead I'd write a song about it. And so I did, and he didn't die, and I didn't go to jail. So it all worked out well. But anyway, back to the shirts. Love One Another felt like a very fitting shirt for this song. And so if you want to buy that tonight, I've only got one up there, but I'm taking orders, and Prairie's Edge Graphics is going to print all of them because keeping business local, right? And so get out your checkbook and buy one. Because all the proceeds do absolutely go to a good cause, and that is my pocket. So get you one of those when the show's over. So I want to play this song for you. It's called "Where in the World." P.S. When you listen to it wherever you stream songs, it doesn't have the cough in it. It comes without the cough. To the cotton fields where you belong. There ain't room here for people like you. I took a double take, made sure I heard right. Let the evil in his eyes as I passed through. Where in the world did the world go wrong? Why is a man judged by the color of his skin? Underneath the hate, don't we all bleed the same? Where in the world, where in the world did the world go wrong? Well, it was passed on to my grandpa, his grandpa too, that only one race mattered most. But I thank God it's kept a generation of home. I ain't perfect, but I ain't dancing with them ghosts. Where in the world did the world go wrong? Why is a man judged by the color of his skin? Underneath go wrong? Underneath the hate, don't we all bleed the same? Where in the world did the world go wrong? Go buy a shirt. I'll be glad you did. You doing all right, Casey? You want to get up here and sing some songs?
No.
Some Shania Twain? You want me to tell that story?
No.
You know why I won't tell that story? Because you got worser ones to tell on me, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Sounds like a plan. So, do I want to sing a song? Because I don't want to cry. I'm gonna sing it. So our family's been through a lot of stuff in the last couple years. We've buried a lot of people and all the things, and I just want to say that even though my grandma won't get a face tattoo, she's the bravest person I ever met. And she's 80, I mean she's 25. She's 80, are you 87?
Will be. February.
Will be in February, see. She's buried 3 daughters, a son and a husband. And most people, in my honest opinion, wouldn't live to tell about that. But have you met Virginia Woolley? What?
2 brothers and sisters.
And 2 brothers and a sister recently. And when my grandpa was dying and my aunt was dying, things were just crazy. And I just remember watching my grandma, and like my heart was breaking just watching her struggle, and you know, you're going through your own heartbreak. And after they died and we buried them, because it was, you know, a couple weeks apart, I remember just going home one night and breathing for a second, because it was like our family just didn't get to breathe for a second. And I was sad, and I was like, God, like, I know that you're in all this, but this sucks. And he's okay with saying the word sucks sometimes, I think. I mean, he's like, probably don't make a habit out of it, you know. But I got up out of my bed and grabbed my guitar and I wrote this song. And I think it's a reminder for all of us that even in the midst of the suckiness, like, he sees us and he's in all the things. So yeah, I'm gonna play the song for you. It's called In the Waves. My heart is tired and hurt, and I don't know how much more I can take. This ship of faith feels like it's sinking, but then I see her you'll never leave me, 'cause I see you in the way. Love you, Grandma. Ready to get a tattoo? No? All right. I tried. Huh?
Not yet.
Not yet? Oh, so you're saying there's a chance? Like, I didn't bring any Gene Watson tonight. I'm a failure, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say about that. Can I play this? Well, I mean, it ain't Gene Watson. But, how we doing? Is everybody doing all right? Anybody need a pee break? Anybody's bladder full? They all good? Raven, you all right? You got a pee? You all right? Okay, good deal. Anybody need a snack? Need some sausage? Need some cheese? No? Mark, you need some cheese?
I'm good.
All right. Are you sure? Anybody need a Snickers bar? I don't have any, but Barb will go get you some. Ashley will go get you some. She had to go get me some batteries. All right. I'm gonna do this song. So, we don't do things in small numbers, in case you haven't met my family. So when my grandpa was in his final stages of life, picture this. We were all packed into this nursing home room, and by all, I mean a lot of us. And as you know, bullies don't do things in small numbers. I mean, like, when I got in trouble in school, I think the whole family showed up. It's kind of like that, what's that show, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, you know, they show up everywhere. That's the Woolies. We're not Greek. I don't know what we are. Crazy. But anyway, I had the opportunity to just play some songs for my grandpa. And when I was a teenager, I actually had the opportunity to sit in the bar. I don't know why I was in the bar as a teenager. Don't ask questions. And play this song for both my grandpas. And it's actually on a VHS tape. My Aunt Sherry gave it to me a couple years ago, and so I need to get a thingy thing where you can turn the things into the things, the DVDs, or whatever they call them now, whatever the kids call them now. And anyway, and then when my grandpa passed away, my grandma asked me if I would play this song at his funeral, and I was like, no. And again, if you met my grandma, you don't tell her no, so it's like, sure, absolutely. I'd be happy to do it. And so I was doing fine. Billy Cook came up to me and gave me a pat on the back, and he's like, you can do this. And I'm like, you're right, I can do this. As long as my grandma doesn't look at me. And did pretty good until she looked at me, but I just love the song. It's a great country song. And let's sing it together. It's called Grandpa Tell Me About the Good Old Days. Sometimes it feels like this world's gone crazy. Grandpa, take me back to yesterday, when the line between right and wrong didn't seem so easy. Did lovers really fall in love? Stand beside Tony G wants it, she's gonna cry again. Dang it. All right, this is a fun one. Let's sing this one together. I mean, you guys didn't sing the last one with me. I don't know why I keep saying let's sing it together. Nobody's singing with me.
Tony did.
Oh, did she? Who sang? Thank you, Tony. Hey, we need to give Tony a round of applause. He goes to bed at like 6 p.m. every day. And he's like, I'm sure his wife probably paid him to do it, but it's fine. Hold on, I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? I'm on the 9th fret. We're getting wild now. You awake? You need anything? You need some coffee? Nothing? You need a cough drop? I got some. No? All right, you good? All right. Let's do this. Now I'm ready, sorry. Right? Do you know who Don Williams is, Charlie Joe? God, don't even talk. I can't do it. I can't. Your parents have failed you. So, I didn't know, I had no idea I was gonna ever write Southern Gospel. Like, it was never really on my radar. I accidentally started writing Southern Gospel. And I did that because I went to this songwriting conference and this lady was like, hey, this is the easiest way to pitch songs because you have access to people in Southern Gospel more than you have access to, like, you know, Jelly Roll or Cody Johnson or, you know, whatever. And I thought, okay, well, I'll give it a shot. I'll try to write Southern Gospel. It's a whole nother world, by the way. There's words you can use in country music that you can't use in Southern Gospel and all the things. Anyway, I wrote this song. And I had read there's a Singing News magazine, which is like a Southern Gospel magazine. So I thought, well, I'm going to subscribe to that. Maybe I can learn things about people because I don't really listen to Southern Gospel that much. And so I read this article and I was like, oh, that's a cool story. I feel like maybe I could write something about that. And so I did. I wrote a song about it. And it's called Church on the Porch. And I'm excited to announce that as a songwriter, I'm officially getting my first cut as a songwriter. We have signed the dotted line and all the things, and so more details to come on that, but be looking for this song hopefully on a Southern Gospel radio near you. So really excited about it to get this as my first official cut as a songwriter. So again, what does that mean? It doesn't mean I'm rolling in the dough. So tips appreciated, buy some merchandise. It's going to a great cause. I'm gonna sing this for you. Imagine some banjos in it and a mandolin in it and all the things as I'm singing it. Oh, my cough drop just got, hold on. Woo, I got stuck. All right, here we go. I don't know why do you guys paid money to come do this. All right, here we go. I remember Daddy singing to that out-of-tune guitar. His calloused hands played to the hymns in his heart. After Sunday supper on those warm summer nights, that porch swing became a pew. As he sang, I saw the light. Church on the porch, what a sweet memory. Singing songs about Jesus as the wind blew through the trees. Clapping hands and tapping toes to a holy melody. Church on the porch, what a sweet memory. It didn't matter where you came from or who you were. All walks of life were welcome to that old front porch. Mama's arms were always open with a loving embrace, and the whippoorwills chimed in as she sang Amazing Grace. Church on the porch, what a sweet memory. Singing songs about Jesus as the wind blew through the trees. Clapping hands and tapping toes to a holy melody. Church on the porch, what a sweet memory. It don't just happen under a steeple, no, it can happen anywhere. 'Cause where two or more are gathered, Jesus is there. Church on the porch, what a sweet memory. Singing songs about Jesus as the wind blew through the trees. Clapping hands and tapping toes to a holy melody. Church on the porch, what a sweet memory. Church on the porch, what a sweet memory. Coming to a Southern Gospel station near you soon, hopefully. All right. Everybody okay? You doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
You need anything? You need anything?
More music.
I can do that. I can probably do that. All right. Anybody need a break? We good? Awesome. Whoa, hold on. Okay. Did I drop my phone earlier? Is that what fell when I was trying to get serious and sing a serious song? Oh, man. All right. Hey, by the way, Stefan leads worship on Friday, on the first Friday of every month at the Ark, which is a church in Jefferson City. Leads worship there the first Friday. You should go. It's awesome. You're going to get saved, guarantee you. Even if you're already saved, you're going to get saved again. I'm serious. Like, I get saved every time. So Vicki was there and Barb was there when I did a show there. Oh, you were there? You guys were all, like, you were there. Sorry about that. Grandma was there. Hey, Grandma. Anyway, he opened up for me because Tootie Mae was there. And I don't know, she ended up getting into some shenanigans. Anyway, he opened up for me and did a great job. And again, you should go check it out. Right? You got anything to say about that? Oh, you lead worship at your church too, don't you?
I do.
I mean, we should probably mention that too. Sorry about that. Anyway, speaking of church, I don't know. Let's get right with Jesus. I've been held by the Savior. I felt fire and blood. I've been down to the river. but now I see. Hope I got saved, right? Our work here is done. Hey, let's give a shout out real quick before I forget to the BCBA, to the Belle Community Betterment Association. I'm really grateful and honored that they were like, we should bring Sundi Jo here and she should get paid to sing songs. Like, I don't get it, but I'm like, all right, let's do it. You know, when I moved away from Belle, there was still something I still wanted to be involved because, you know, I still love my hometown, and I thought, well, the BCBA is like the perfect way to do that because it really is the heart of this organization, is to do great things for the community, to build the community up. Let me just tell you, it's a lot of hard work. And there are so many things that this organization does. Hey, stand up, people that are part of this organization. Let's give them a round of applause. So, you know, they say like it takes a village to raise a child, and I mean really, like it takes a village to keep a community from, you know, going straight to the crapper. And the BCBA works really hard to do that. And so I just want to say, like, we would love for you to be a part of it. That doesn't mean that you, like, you know, gotta go to every meeting or all the things. Just say, hey, I want to be a part of this, and we'll put you to work. There's so many great things that they're doing. And hold on, where did my paper go? I wrote things down. Please hold. Here it is. So there's some events coming up besides tonight's amazing event. So the father-daughter dance coming up December 2nd, like that's happening super fast. Then we've got the Christmas parade. This is something new that the BCBA has taken over this year, right? Like, I didn't make that up in my head? Okay, cool. So that's happening December 16th. And the theme is Christmas lights and winter nights. So make sure that you are a part of that. Also, if you want to learn more about it, you can go to bellecba.org/Christmas to tell you all about it. Also, during that time, there's a business decorating contest. And that's taking place December 3rd through December 22nd. And the winner's going to be announced December 23rd. So again, you can get all the details on the website for that. But if you're a business owner here, man, get involved. Let's see what else we got. Trivia night, February 3rd. Pretty excited about that. Did we pick a theme? I think we talked about a theme, but I'm not telling you what it is because frankly I don't know it. But then we got the swap meet coming up. That is June 8th. And let me just tell you, out of all the events that we have every year, that one takes the most work. And at least twice, everybody's ready to quit. And we're throwing things at each other, and there might be a few cuss words. And then when it's over, everybody's like singing Kumbaya and everything's fine. So it all works out. Anyway, then what else we got? Oh, December 20th, BCBA is donating and serving at the 55 and older dinner. So make plans to come to that. And Vicki said she's cooking everything. She's making homemade chicken and dumplings. I have no idea. I just made that all up in my head, so don't show that.
Oh, darn.
Did I miss anything? Did we get all that?
I think so.
Just that you're part of it too, Sundi Jo.
I am. I'm part of it.
You do. You do all the social media for us.
I do.
The reason why you have that list is because that's your homework.
Pretty much. I had to look on the web pages that I built so I could know. No, I'm honored to be a part of it. It really is a great organization. So I had somebody ask me earlier if Tootie Mae was going to be here, and unfortunately she's not. She's doing time in some jail in Arkansas. She got caught flashing a cop. Didn't work out well for her. So she called me and said to tell you guys, like, she's going to miss you, and she loves you, Grandma, and that hopefully she'll be here next time. But here's the thing about Tootie Mae, you know, she's the star, but I write the songs, right? Because I'm the songwriter. And so I thought, well, she can't be here tonight, but in her honor, like, I might play a song that I wrote for her. Because she calls me and she's like, hey, I'm thinking about doing this parody, but, you know, I need you to write the words. And I'm like, hey, well, I'm a songwriter, I'll do it for you. And I don't get any money for it because, well, songwriters don't make any money. So as I said before, I have merchandise back there for sale. I have a tip jar here, and again, it's going to a great cause. So don't miss out on that. But anyway, do we have any Blake Shelton fans in the house? Yeah, Blake Shelton? All right. Well, so he wrote this song, or he didn't write it. He might have, I don't really know. Just made all of that up in my head. He sang this song a few years ago called Old Red. You remember that? About the dog, and he goes to prison, and the dog falls in love, and he escapes prison, and all the things. Well, Tootie Mae called me one day, and she's like, hey, I think I want to do a parody of this, and I want to put the words Tasty Treat in there, because Belle is awesome. And she's like, I think I want to use the word Mylanta, because in case you didn't know, like, Tootie Mae's, like, she loves fart jokes. So I'm like, well, that totally fits. And so I wrote this song for her, and I hope you like it. It's called Old Heartburn. Let's see. I forgot where I was at. Well, the TV finally came and called me a man. It didn't cost me a dime. Plentyoffish.com. I got it booked, simple mine. Well, he talked on the phone for 2 short weeks. He asked me out on a date. So I put on my best dolly shirt and met him at the tasty treat. Now the doctor said don't eat no grease, it'll kill your spleen. I got a nose that can smell a value meal. I'm a dollar-saving burger machine. So we ordered some fries and a chili dog. It was still that first bite. And in an instant, my gut started speaking in tongues, and my man was out of sight. And I hollered at him, come on, my sugar, don't you run. It's just a little gas, we can still have fun. Get my ladder, get my Tums, heartburn will be gone for the morning. Well, I gave it a week and I sent out a message with a little heart emoji. He couldn't resist my perfect charm, just as pretty as I can be. So he called me up for a little chat, and we laughed for old time's sake. Till the text mix started rising up, and I burned 3 minutes straight. And I hollered at him, come on, my sugar, don't you run. It's just a little gas, we can still have fun. Get my ladder, get my Tums, heartburn will be gone for the morning come. Now I've gotten used to being single. It's just a way of life. I still shop around for that perfect man who knows how to love me just right. I'll take one more run at plentyoffish.com, 'cause I know my fella lies in wait. And he'll love me for just who I am, even when I flatulate. And I hollered at him, come on, my sugar, don't you run. It's just a little gas, we can still have fun. Get my ladder, get my Tums, heartburn will be gone for the morning come. Matched with a blue-eyed man from the south. Love got me in here, but Tums will get me out. What can I say? Tootie Mae's crazy. And that could also be why I'm still single at 40, because I have a split personality that I talk to. It's fine. Everything's fine. You guys want to hear a Christmas song?
Yes.
Okay. One person said yeah, so that's awesome. I'm really excited about it.
Enthusiasm.
So I'm gonna play this Christmas song for you because, well, I wrote it. So wrote this song with my friend Kathy Wallace and Tracy Richardson, and I think it's going to come to a Hallmark movie, like, you know, everywhere you watch Hallmark movies, because they're all the same. So really it could be pitched for any Hallmark movie because they're all the same, right? I had the flu, by the way, a few weeks ago. And, you know, when you have the flu and you're on your deathbed, like, you can't do anything but just lay there and watch TV. And so I was like, you guys, I came this close to watching a Hallmark movie. I mean, like, this close. And I'm like, oh my God, this is the end. This is the end for me. I didn't watch it. Instead, I binge watched all of the Rambo episodes. So it was very soothing, very comforting to overcome any illness. Watch Rambo, not Hallmark movies. Unless this song is on the Hallmark movie. Here we go. Let's see. Quiet sofa and fireplace calling, candles are glowing, just you and me. Under the mistletoe, got nowhere to go, drinking hot cocoa, no place I'd rather be. Don't need presents or fancy decorations when I'm wrapped up with you. We could dash through the snow in a one-horse sleigh, over frozen fields laughing all the way. We could dance through the night like the jingle bells ringing. If the neighbors don't join us, we'll keep on singing. A billion other things we could do, but I'd rather do this. Snuggle up with you into a warm and cozy Christmas. Now it's getting colder, I scoot over closer, your head on my shoulder, feels so right. Fire's burning down, no, I don't wanna let you go, so I kiss you real slow on the side of night. Don't need presents or fancy decorations when I'm wrapped up with you. We could dash through the snow in a one-horse sleigh, over frozen fields laughing all the way. We could dance through the night like the jingle bells ringing. If the neighbors don't join us, we keep on singing. A billion other things we could do, but I'd rather do this. Snuggle up with you into a warm and cozy Christmas. Cold and frosty, we'll just have to wait, 'cause we're staying in today. We could dash through the snow in a one-horse sleigh, over frozen fields laughing all the way. We could dance through the night like the jingle bells ringing. If the neighbors don't join us, we'll keep on singing. A billion other things we could do, but I'd rather do this. Snuggle up with you into a warm and cozy Christmas. Yeah, snuggle up with you into a warm and cozy Christmas. Time to go Hallmark movie. Here you. Hopefully, I wouldn't not cash the check. I'm just saying. So, my parents aren't here tonight, in case you guys noticed that big void of laughter called my mother. They are RVing. They left a few weeks ago, and they are traveling I would say the world, but no, they're going to like 3 states, but it's about the same. But anyway, they're gonna be gone for like 4 months. They're not coming back until March or April, or I don't really know when. Anyway, since they're not here tonight, I wanted to sing a song, you know, for them because I love them and I care about them a lot and they mean a lot to me. And so this was kind of, this gets emotional. I get emotional about it. I just love them. And even though they're spending all my inheritance right now as we speak, I feel like I owe this song to them. So I'm going to sing it for you. Well, I just got a couple more songs, and then I'm sure you guys will be like, yeah, woo, we're getting out of here. Why are you laughing at that? Is that, oh my gosh. So, I wrote this song, you know, when I first moved back to Belle in 2015, I came kicking and screaming. I had no desire to live here. But then God did big stuff, and I fell in love with it, and then when I left again, which was never on my radar, my heart was sad. Like, I missed my hometown, and I hadn't even left yet. And I just totally lost my train of thought, but it was probably really good. Anyway, so I started writing this song as kind of a way to just like process through leaving my hometown. And then I was sitting around one day and just had some more thoughts of like, oh, I can't believe I'm a Branson. I can't believe this happened. I can't, like, what is happening in my life? And so this is kind of my love song, I guess you could say, to Belle, kind of just where my heart was at when I was writing this song. And then I brought a friend of mine in, Carrie Edwards, and we wrote it together. And so I want to play it for you. It's called Coffee House Dreams. Got a Chevy full of wishes as she pulls out of the drive. Oh, he won't ever understand that she's trying not to cry. Sips her last gas station, dark blue, takes off for the interstate with those good roads in her rear, 'cause the music calls her name. She don't need to chase that neon rainbow or live a honky-tonk dream. She don't need to see her name in marquee lights. Oh, but man, she needs to sing. She's just a small town girl with coffee house dreams. When he promised her the moon under the summer stars, his smile didn't reach his eyes, and she felt it in her heart. Deep down she knew he wouldn't go, and she said she couldn't stay. For a girl who's always singing words there was nothing left to say. She don't need to chase that neon rainbow or live a honky-tonk dream. She don't need to say her name in marquee lights. Oh, but man, she needs to sing. She's just a small town girl with coffee house dreams. She's following that highway to the city lights, with places and new faces she can sing to everyone. She knows it's now or never, time to spread her wings and fly. She don't need to chase that neon rainbow, live a honky-tonk dream. She don't need to see her name in marquee lights, oh, but man, she needs to sing. She's just a small town girl with coffee house dreams. She's just a small town girl with coffee house dreams. Oh man, did you guys have a good time? Minus all the audio stuff, and I don't even really know what I sounded like because I can't hear a thing. So if I sucked, tip me well and feel sorry for me. Okay, so appreciate that. No, I'm just so grateful, and I'm grateful that people besides people I'm related to showed up. That's awesome. So yeah, it's been a really great night. Thank you for letting me be a part of it. Thanks for letting me come back to Belle and play you some music. I'm truly honored. So this last song I want to play for you. This was my second release. And does anybody remember the great toilet paper crisis of 2020? Anybody remember that? You know? So that was a crazy year, huh? And so I was sitting around one day just like thinking of all the chaos that was going on in the world, and kind of just wrote this song as a reminder that the world has lost its ever-loving mind. Like, nobody's in denial about that. But in the end, everything's going to be all right. And so that's the song I want to close with tonight. Thank you guys for coming. And go buy things when this is over. No, but for real, you don't have to buy anything, but I would really like you to. I love you guys. Thank you for letting me play for you tonight.